Hello guys, it's Steven here, back with your daily Lionel Messi update. Oh, come on, sort you out, Steve. You're looking scruffy. How you all doing today? Welcome back to another video, another update, another round of Manchester City and Lionel Messi talk. Of course, it's carried on today. Of course, there's been loads of going on, and of course, this will carry on for an awful long time probably. But today we're gonna go through the latest news and all that kind of stuff. This saga is obviously getting very heated, basically. I want to say hello to everyone joining the stream already. Already 200 people joining in and watching. Welcome to the stream, guys. How you all do today? Do let us know in the comments, in the chat, if you're all good. Hello to Abby, to Arun, to Goat Riot. City fans is delusional. Oh, well, maybe we are Goat Riots. Hello to Tim, to Greg, to Joseph, to Anders, to Sean, to Charlie, to Aiden, to everyone else joining in. I hope you're all good today. You all good? It's Friday. It's Friday. So we're all going to chill, we're all going to have a good time, chat about Manchester City Football Club, and hopefully, you're all going to join me for the big Q&A on Twitch over at 8 PM. Are you all going to join me? Let me know if you are going to join me on Twitch after this video. Fingers crossed you will be. Is it Stephen or Stephen? It's Stephen, Philip. Stephen with a V. I've always been Stephen with a V. So basically, how you all doing today? How you all good? You all good? You all well? You all healthy? We're going to go through all the twists and turns. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel beforehand though, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like and all that kind of stuff. It's good to see those likes and the subscribes going up, helping this channel grow and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to start today initially with the news, and this kind of saga has gone on. Today has been one of those days where we've seen so many random things going around, so many contrasting reports as ever, but the big thing for me is that allegedly Messi wants a friendly exit from Barcelona. Today that message has just carried on, really. The idea that he actually he does want to go still. I mean, I am feeling very confident still. Well, not as confident as I can be. We're still with loads of caution and all that kind of stuff. But so far, I'm still pretty... why are you looking like Messi? No, Messi's looking like me. I've always looked like this. He's just... apparently, Messi decides to copy my style. But I reckon we're still kind of in this. It's still looking pretty good. The big news, though, of course, today is that Messi wants a polite exit and that he wants to speak to Bartomeu on the board. But the Bartomeu and the board have gone, no, we won't sell you. You'll go for 700 million or nothing, which is music to my ears. The more that Bartomeu digs in, the more that he refuses to cooperate, the better this is, in my opinion. Danny, thank you so much for the comment. Danny's there with the comment. Cheers, Danny, you're an absolute hero. When do you think Messi deal will happen for real? Danny, I mean, I don't obviously know, but I genuinely think we'll know an awful lot We'll know an awful lot more by Wednesday, because the big thing is that apparently Messi's lawyers have advised him to not go for his PCR test on Sunday. Now, if you don't know what a PCR test is, essentially that's just the COVID test, the coronavirus test. He's been advised not to go for that on Sunday, and then of course he won't be able to train on Monday. That's going to absolutely explode things if he does take that course of action. The reasoning for this, of course, will be because... I guess if he's been advised not to go to training in that test, it's because his lawyers believe he still has a right to actually leave the club, given the stipulations in his contract that he was proposed, or at least promised anyway. So I reckon if he's not going to go, if he's going to go, we'll know. We'll know within a few days, basically. I think we really will know an awful lot more over the weekend. Sunday seems to be a very big day. If he doesn't turn up for that test, that COVID test, it means he's not turning up for training on Monday. It means maybe Koeman's going to realise he's going as well. So I don't know the answer, but I think in a week from now, we'll know an awful lot, put it that way. If it's going to blow over, it'll blow over inside the next few days. What is Twitch? James McGill. Twitch is this, but a different website. It's YouTube, but for video games, where you can all chat along and play some video games. But every now and then, I like to do some chatty bits on there as well. It's a different kind of platform, but it's really good fun. Loads of mad emojis and all that kind of stuff, and it's really good. Really nice community. But, yeah, I think we'll know very soon. Now, there was a little bit of panicking today. People were going, one guy, some random YouTuber guy, was said, oh, I've heard that actually it's not irreversible and there's going to be some big news. And all it turns out the big news was that Barcelona are going to go, no, you can't go. We want £700 million, which is nothing. Of course, Barca's president is going to play hardball. But if you look at how it's unfolded so far, we had apparently Bartomeu saying yesterday, oh, I'll resign if Messi goes. And now he's gone full circle. Now he's going, no, you're not going at all. I'll resign, for Messi to stay. Basically, Bartomeu was saying, I'll resign, Messi can stay. That tactic hasn't worked. So what we've got now actually is Bartomeu now going, no, he won't be sold regardless. I think basically Bartomeu is going through every single option that he can just to just to try and make him stay, or try and not like the bad guy, basically. But the more that the Bartomeu and the board dig in their heels, I really think this will actually backfire on Barcelona. I think the fans will actually take Lionel Messi's side, genuinely. Messi is so, so important to Barcelona fans. They absolutely adore him. And largely, Barcelona fans are seemingly pretty pissed off with the board. And if that happens, I think actually all Messi will have to do is come out with a statement, and release it, and explain his decision and all that kind of stuff. And I think the fans will actually back him. I do believe genuinely the fans will back him in this instance, which is... it's worrying for Bartomeu, but great news for us. What happened to Nicola? Nicola's fine. She's just gone to the shop. Nicola will be on the live stream with me on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany after this. But yeah, so his father is not in Manchester yet. A lot of people asking about that. His father is not in Manchester. I think that's all speculation. Also, the big news today is that City, loads of journalists today briefed that the idea that Bernardo or Gabriel Jesus or Mahrez or whatever would be swapped for Messi is absolutely loads of nonsense. Apparently, City don't want to weaken their squad because bringing in Messi and letting go other players, which is music to my ears. I mean, the idea of getting in Messi but also weakening our positions elsewhere seems kind of silly. Surely you want Messi to be the icing on the cake and not actually remove a couple of layers of the cake actually itself. You don't want to get rid of, the frosting, but then also actually remove some of the sponge. Like, what's the point in that? You need a strong squad. So I'm really happy with that I didn't want to see Gabriel Jesus go or Bernardo go or whatever. I wanted these players to be around and actually be able to benefit from Messi being there. And I think Messi probably wants that too. So I think what's going to happen here now largely is we're going to see some power plays. The board are going to try and position themselves as strong. They're going to look like they try to do everything basically. They look like they're trying to really be the ones to convince Messi to stay. And then when Messi kind of essentially digs his heels in, they'll go, well, that's not our problem. We didn't do it. That wasn't our fault. Messi, we tried everything and Messi didn't want to go anyway. I'm starting to feel quite confident. Genuinely. I think we should be confident as well. I mean, not ridiculously confident, but realistically confident. There's a really good post on Blue Moon Forum for one of the posters on there. And this is how it goes. He said, in 2017, Messi and Barcelona signed a contract which lets him leave if the clubs know lets the club know within 2 weeks of the end of the season, he will be able to leave, basically. In 2019, Bartomeu publicly acknowledged this as well. I'll get to your comment in a second, Omar. But basically, Bartomeu acknowledged this by saying, it's the same case as the final contracts with Xavi, Puyol, and Andres Iniesta. They're players who deserve that liberty, and we shouldn't worry, as they are very committed to Barcelona. Then obviously there was a massive pandemic in March, and FIFA actually said that any contracts that basically any contracts that reference the end of the season should be extended. So Messi believes actually his contract should be extended so he can walk away for free, which I think is why his lawyers are advising he acts like he's going now and why he shouldn't turn up. So we'll see about that. It's very interesting that FIFA advised that end of season contract stipulations should now be extended to end of August, which is interesting. Omar, first... all the way from Minneapolis, first SC, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much, man, Omar. I don't know what SC means. First, SC all the way from Minneapolis, but it's great. Super chat. Super chat. First super chat all the way from Minneapolis. You're the GOAT. Omar, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much, pal. I really appreciate the comment. The Bill ABC TV, thank you so much for the comment as well, mate. Stephen, want Messi to come to City. I want you to ask, do you play Football Manager? I want Messi to come to Manchester City as well. The Bill ABC TV, I don't play Football Manager currently. I've not played it for like 5 years, mate. Maybe longer. About 7 or 8 years. But maybe at some point I will give Football Manager a go. It just takes so long to get into the Bill. But thank you so much for your comment, guys. I really, 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 really appreciate that. I'll get Football Manager next season or something like that, mate. Maybe. But that is basically the situation where FIFA have advised that any end-of-season contracts should be brought in line with the COVID pandemic. And now imagine how bad it looks like if the spirit of that agreement is broken by Barca's board. Messi will go, look, the stipulation said the end of the season, really. The idea it was 2 weeks after the end of the season because that's when it was going to be. And now you're telling me because of a pandemic it's expired. That's absolutely ridiculously unfair. And you'd be totally right. They gave the same stipulation to Iniesta, to Puyol, to Xavi. Why would he turn around and go, well, you can't have it anymore because of a pandemic? That's incredibly callous. And I reckon Messi would come out and say that. It would make them look really, really bad. By the way, 815 people watching. Get those likes up. I want to see close to 400 likes. Hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Where are we on subscribers? I need 16 more subscribers, by the way, to get to 41,500. 16 more subscribers. I would love to see that spiral up. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Respect the work rate, Stephen. You've been busy lately. Brendan, I've been working my arse off, but hopefully you're all enjoying the videos. Cup of tea there in my Dodo Airlines mug from Animal Crossing. What a game. But yeah, I'm starting to feel positive. There was one guy today who who essentially seemed to be like a YouTuber like me, but at least I don't pretend to be in the know. Who said he had some big news that he was going to announce, and then never did announce it. About it was not going to be irreversible, and he's kind of backed down from it. Everyone panicked a little bit, but it's still kind of, to me, it's still looking pretty positive, you know. Loads of big reports today suggested that Messi has made his mind up and he wants to talk with Barcelona to try and leave. This is what apparently, who reported this? It was Tots Costa, who's a journalist over in Catalonia. Lionel Messi's lawyers have requested a meeting with Barcelona's lawyers to find a friendly solution. Bartomeu's reaction is that he doesn't want to sell and does not plan to sign his transfer. Lionel Messi does not want to talk until everything is resolved. Honestly, I genuinely believe the Barca fans will be more on the side of Lionel Messi in this than they will be on the board. I think they'll believe him. I think our man Steve, Blooming Rising Youth player, SME. What are you on about, Aiden? Blooming Rising Youth player. I reckon the fans will actually be behind him, seriously. I think the fans will be behind Messi. I think they'll understand his frustration and they'll respect his decision to leave if he comes out and says it. I think what will happen is Messi will release a statement publicly. There are rumours that he was going to release a statement on social media last night, but his lawyer said, no, hang on, hold on. We need to do this properly. Don't just put it on social media. Do an actual video. Allegedly, he's going to do a video or something like that and actually talk... He's going to talk directly to the fans. Not obviously, not in a live stream. Message up on my live chat. But he's going to talk, basically, do a video and explain his decision to leave and how he just wants to further his footballing development somewhere else. And I reckon if he does that and says, thank you, I hope the club respect my decision to leave, I reckon the fans will go, look, we're going to miss you, Messi, but don't respect our king. Messi is our king. Don't disrespect our king, Bartomeu. I genuinely think that's what will happen. Mike Cunniff. Hi, Steve. I'm loving the Messi updates, and I have recently subscribed to your channel. Mike, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. These Messi updates are going to be carry on for some time by the looks of it, aren't they? But if you carry on joining, guys, I will carry on doing them while there's news around. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm a little bit tired, but there are changes every single day. 10 more subscribers, by the way, to 41,500. That would be wonderful. I'll go and check out what Hagrid's up to today, the resident Barca news aggregator, who seems to be so busy. According to reports, Bartomeu's resignation will not cause Messi to stay because the sport projects remain the same. That's the big thing for me. You're faking plastic, just giving me a quid. Cheers, you're faking plastic. I mean, you're kind of essentially giving me trouble, but you've just given me a sticker. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's with the F's in the chat? What's going on with the F's in the chat? I don't understand. Lewis Spenceley, thank you so much for the question. How much do you think the transfer fee will be if we can get a transfer going, done? And how long do you expect this to go on for? Lewis, I don't know the overall thing, but I think we'll see something approaching a solution within a week. Not saying it'll be done by then, but I think we'll know the lay of the land, so to speak, Lewis. Louis, sorry. It's Louis, isn't it? Is it Louis? I think it's Louis. I think we'll know the lay of the land by then, and we'll know if Manchester City... If he's still going to leave, basically, if Barcelona are probably going to back down, we'll see some messages in the press where it'll look like he's going to leave, if that makes sense. In terms of the cost, I don't know. I reckon City might give some kind of sweetener to Barcelona just to get it done or something like that. Who knows? Who knows, man? I reckon you got to bear in mind, by the way, that Barcelona are absolutely skint, and Messi's going to cost them about another 80 million to stay for the season anyway. I mean, if City give Barcelona 70 million, they've saved 80 million and they've got 70 million. They've probably got about 150 million out of this transfer then. So largely, all the F's in the chat. What is it for? Start spamming the F's, guys. I don't know what's going on. But I reckon, mate, City will end up offering close to 100 million euros maybe, which is a lot of money, but we'll see. What are you all doing in the chat, guys? Bro, I love your content. Thank you, Jade and Edward Herrera. But yeah, that's what I reckon, Louis. I really appreciate the comment, mate. Thanks you so much. But I reckon we're going to see about 70, 80 million. But maybe, just maybe, Messi will get his way. Maybe he'll take him to court. Maybe he'll get that free transfer. Maybe he'll say, look, the contract wasn't honoured. I don't know. Maybe the fans will turn against Bartomeu and actually go, let him go if he wants to go. We've had a great time with him. I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. You're a cheapskate. You said thanks for the money. I mean, what did you want me to say? Fuck you, mate. You're faking plastic. I'm not a cheapskate. I said thank you. So yeah, I don't know, mate. You're faking plastic, giving me grief for acknowledging him giving me a quid. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's very kind of you. So I don't know what you want me to say. You're faking plastic. I'm not a cheapskate. I'm just being nice. Is the word there. The big one for me is once again how he's not apparently going to turn up for his test on Sunday. I mean, if that happens, that's absolutely insane. That is like genuinely, that's a massive. Right, all stop pressing F. Okay, stop it. No more F pressing in the chat. It's very annoying. Basically, I reckon if that happens on Sunday and he doesn't go for his COVID test, I think largely we'll see this move very quickly because I think Koeman will know he's going then. Ronald Koeman is not exactly a manager you really want to play for, let's be honest, with all due respect. So I think we'll see. That's when I reckon we'll see a massive change. Aiden Grice follows on Messi and Aguero partnership. It hasn't really been that great, largely. Right, I'm going to put some people in timeout for just spamming the F. 1 second. Put user in timeout. Put user in timeout. You're all spamming the F, so put user in timeout. And you've all been timed out because you're just spamming. There we go. You can all chill out now. If you do it one more time, everyone, you're okay. You're all put user in timeout. It's going. There we go. Karanga, thank you so much for the question. Imagine paying to banter rival, get a life. It's weird, isn't it? Paying me to try and banter me. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Thank you so much. Sumik Sengupta, check Barcelona's latest tweets comments. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Barcelona's latest tweets comments. Why? What's going on? Is it all just about Messi? I feel so sorry for the social media person. It's just all about Bartomeu out, you know. Like, it's just angry Barcelona fans. It's so great to see. Oh, you all need something better to do than just carry on spamming that same. It's just so much fun, like putting you all in time out. You know, it's great. You all need to cool down. So basically, I would say if you've got anything to ask a question instead of constantly spamming F. Right, anyway, I'm going to ignore you all now. No more questions being answered if you're all going to carry on doing that. So basically, I'm feeling pretty confident. 1,000 people in the chat, by the way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video if you like. I'm right near 41,500. It'd be wonderful to see that go up. Aiden Grice, good stream number, Stephen. Don't let the trolls get to you. I'm not getting to me. I'm just having fun timing them all out so they can all like chill and go and beg them up for some pocket money or something like that. In terms of subscribers, by the way, I need 5 more, so hit that subscribe button. But largely, how are you all feeling about this transfer? Eric Morales saying, how many wins do you have in Fall Guys? Much love. Eric, I have absolutely 0, unfortunately. I've been robbed so many times. 0. But I'm largely pretty good at Fall Guys, but I just can't get that final win for whatever reason. Been to the final a billion times. But back to Lionel Messi. Imagine a scenario with Lionel Messi at Manchester City. It doesn't even bear thinking about, it does it? It doesn't even bear thinking about. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Is it not friendly to refuse to show up to training? Aaron, that's a good point, mate. It's a good point. It's a bit like dodgy, but he'll turn around and say, look, he's just following the course of action that he's been advised to his lawyers in terms of, like, they've said he's got every right to rescind his contracts based on FIFA's advice and all that kind of stuff. So he'll turn around and go, I'm not refusing to be at Barcelona. I'm just trying to honour the agreement that they made. So that's why I believe he'll be doing what he did. So I think, yeah, I know what you're getting at, but I mean, if that happens, he's essentially gone nuclear. So we'll have to see. I mean, it'd be wonderful to see it. It'd be bloody hell, the bin odd stuff as well. Put user in timeout. I didn't stop spamming, by the way. I just basically I timed them all out, so it was kind of fun. How will City line up? If Messi comes, mate, Baron, I think that's that question. If Messi comes, I want to see him on the right-hand side, personally. Linking up with Aguero and Sterling and De Bruyne and Phil Foden, that would be absolutely wonderful. I mean, how many goals will he score? Someone asked. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he scores 25 or something like that, 25 to 30. And also, he also basically ends up getting 20-odd assists as well. It would be absolutely ridiculous. Check City City Chiefs Twitter. I'm gonna have a look now. What are City Chiefs doing? What City? Someone said check City Chiefs Twitter. I'll check it right now in a second and see what's going on. Basically, I love these updates and doing these updates and also talking about it. Bartomeu dismisses the law firm Quattrocasas from FC Barcelona for legally advising Messi on his intention to leave the club. Wow, so Bartomeu has kicked out a law firm basically because they advised Messi on his departure. That's wonderful. Bartomeu's throwing his toys out the pram, basically. You all love to see it. Things you all love to see. Bartomeu getting upset over a law firm. It was absolutely wonderful news. I love to see it. I genuinely love to see it. I mean, what it's worth, the more niggly and messy this gets, for want of a better phrase, the more kind of like personal this gets. The better it is for Manchester City fans. Afzal Syed saying, have a pint on me, appreciate all your content. Thank you so much, Afzal. I 100% will. Nicola's gone and bought a bottle of rum. That'll go towards a bottle of rum tonight. Thank you so much, Afzal. I really, really appreciate that. I'm glad you're all enjoying the content. Afzal, you're a hero, mate. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much. That I will literally buy a pint tomorrow, Afzal, with that as well. Thank you so, so much. Speaking of the devil, Nicola's just walked in as well. Rishi Chetaverde, I don't want Bernardo or Jesus to be traded. Rishi, don't worry about that. Basically, loads of journalists today briefed that Bernardo and Gabriel Jesus and Mahrez won't be going anywhere, which is obviously good news if you're a fan of any of those players. I don't think they're going to be going anywhere, basically. I think largely City won't weaken their squad just to get someone in. I think if Messi's going to come in, Messi will probably turn around and go. Messi will probably go, look, I don't want to play with a weakened squad. If I'm coming to Manchester City, it's because I want to win things, you know. I don't want seeing Gabriel Jesus and Bernardo Silva going. These are quality players. I would rather they be around still. And I think that's what Messi will say. So don't worry about it, mate. I think they'll be all right. DCX Big Daddy 14. What a wonderful name, Big Daddy 14. How do you think the season will be affected by COVID? Just loads more injuries, mate. I think basically we won't see any fans back in the stadium for some time. But what I think will happen is that we'll see, you know, all the games are going to be compacted down. We're going to see injuries constantly because players will really, players will basically, they'll be tired. They'll be tired, and it's going to happen. It's going to be interesting, but we'll get used to it, I reckon. We'll get used to it. I'll be doing loads of watch-alongs, by the way. So if you're all up for watch-alongs, I'll be doing one for every single game. So I want to see you all for the watch-alongs. So it'll be good. City, everyone keeps saying City Chief Twitter. Why? What's going on over there? Let's have a look. Juventus apparently are also interested in Lionel Messi. I'm not worried about that. Basically, I'm not worried about that at all. They can't afford him. They literally can't afford him. They're already panicking over being able to afford Ronaldo. I'm not worried about that at all. Man, according to City Chief's Twitter, Alfred Martinez, who's a journalist over in Spain, and he's a radio presenter. Man City wants to know what the entire transfer fee plus wages cost of Lionel Messi would be. Bernardo Silva, Gabriel Jesus, Sterling, De Bruyne and Mahrez are not in the negotiations, which is wonderful news. You don't want to see any of those players leaving. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm really happy about that. We won't see them leaving, which is exactly what we want. 41,500. 41,500. We got there. Round of applause to everyone in the chat. Lovely haircut, mate. Thank you so much, Sadiq. Round of applause to everyone in the chat. You're all absolutely wonderful people. I'm loving the growth recently. The subs are going up rapidly, and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Get that likes button up as well. Keep subscribing if you want to. Sal Massa here from New York. Stephen, I appreciate all the content. So worth to subscribe. Sad I missed you with the Sky Blues in New York City last fall at Amity Hall. Yeah, same, Sal. I mean, me and Nicola would love to come back to New York one day, Sal. I really appreciate the support, Sal. I'm glad you're enjoying the content as well. I'm giving it my all for you guys, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. And we will come back to New York one day, and we will come watch a game in Amity Hall, and it'd be fantastic, mate. Sal, next time I'm there, I'll mention it big time on Twitter, so hopefully it should coincide with a game. But I want to go to New York again one day because I love that place. It's full of life, full of sass, and the New York City Supporters Club are absolutely fantastic. So, thank you so much, mate. By the way, these new emojis for members. Has anyone found the new emojis? Aiden Grice has found the new emojis. Yeah, these new emojis for members, basically. Get using them if you want to. There's Nicola's on there as well. There's Nicola's on there. What City Chief? Everyone's saying City Chief again, Stephen. What's he done now? Let's have a look. I mean, I've already just commented on those. There's nothing on there. I mean, it's just, I don't think there's anything new there, basically, on City Chief that I haven't already mentioned. Varun asking about Suarez. No spamming, by the way, guys. No repeating the questions a billion times. Suarez.
I'm gonna get you.
Nicola will come and get you. I had to mute loads of people before Nicola. I was ferocious in the chat.
I got soaked.
You got soaked. Nicola got drenched by the rain. She went to the shop.
Bumped into our neighbour.
Nicola bumped into our neighbour. Which one?
Susie.
Oh, nice, lovely. So basically, what did someone ask? Someone asked something and I got distracted. Suarez, I mean, I wouldn't say no to him, but I don't think we'd be able to afford him and Messi. I'd rather Messi. Suarez is not a great person, but a fantastic footballer. I can't deny that. I mean, if we didn't get... I don't really like Suarez, what he stands for, because I think he's a bit snidey and all that kind of stuff, but largely, I wouldn't be upset if he came. Legan Cow's found the emojis, the Sterling emoji, the My Face emoji. There's also a pet one, Legan Cow, a new pet one, and the Nicola one, which is the Queen Nicola emoji, because she is the Queen. So, the wonderful emojis, if I don't say so myself.
I'm the king, what you want about?
Yeah, because the King. Yeah, what does that mean me? Does that mean me the Queen? If I'm Nicholas the King, what am I? 1,000 people watching, by the way. I'm loving this. Did you see the updated fixtures? I did. City aren't playing for like a week after everyone else, which is mad, isn't it? Do you use a microphone or not? There's one inbuilt into my laptop. I'm using that at the moment. Sparky. It's not. Sparky. One of Nicola's. Someone Nicola knows very close is called Sparky. When will Mahrez and Varane play if Messi comes? I mean, it's going to be difficult, of course, Sparky. It's a very good question. Mahrez is going to struggle big time, I reckon, for game time, unfortunately, because it's just going to be difficult for him. The way I see it, if Messi comes, we'll have four wingers. It'll be Sterling and Ferran Torres on the left, and Messi and Mahrez on the right. I think that's what it'll be. We'll play inverted wingers. It'll be those two out there. They'll just have to wait and get game time every now and then, unfortunately. It's going to be difficult. You can bear in mind as well, there'll be injuries every now and then, so there will be some changes and all that kind of stuff. I think we just have to understand that it's going to be a long season, and some players will miss out. Ferran Torres is in it for the long haul, so we'll see on that front. Everyone just talking about Sparky. Nicholas the King and Steve is the Queen. That's Legan, you're absolutely spot on, pal. By the way, you're all joining me. I hope you're all joining me and Nicola on Twitch after this. Twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. She's here in the background now. Where is she? There she is. This beautiful little face here. Where is it? It's all backwards. It's inverted. That beautiful face will be joining me for a big Q&A on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany at 8 p.m. So I hope you're all going to be there. It'll be fun. It'll be about anything. It's an Ask Us Anything Q&A within reason, of course. So it'll all be nice. What about Jaden Braff? Jaden Braff, I mean, well, he's still a kid. I can't really talk about Jaden Braff in sense of the squad yet because he's not even been involved on a bench, so we'll have to see. Jaden Braff, he's got to prove himself, but if Jaden Braff isn't excited to train potentially with Messi, then he's obviously got his priorities entirely wrong. Everyone's finding the Nicola emoji, which is absolutely wonderful. She's the best person in the world, and I'm glad her face is on there now for you all to spam. Basically, I'm getting very excited for this. I'm getting very excited. I've started to believe the hype train is kind of building. It is building. By the way, I want 500 likes. Get up to 500 likes. 1,000 people watching. Lord Penguin just put Super Steve. I love the fact that he's a name, Lord Penguin. I mean, Lord Penguin is just a wonderful name. Could Messi get over 40 goals in the league if he joins Man City? I mean, Lucas, that's a big ask, but that would be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't think so personally, but that would be wonderful. Is Nicola red? Nah, she's a blue with me.
I'm just wearing a red top.
She's wearing a red top.
It's fine.
It's just a red top because fashion. What about Gundogan, Angelino, Garcia for Messi? I would do that in a heartbeat, mate, Tammy. I would do that in a heartbeat. It'd be wonderful. I think it really works. Dan Martin has seen 1.5k till you overtake Anfield Agenda. I'm coming for the Anfield Agenda. We're going to get past them. Fingers crossed we get there, Dan. Hey, thank you so much for the support, by the way. My personal target is 44,500 because that gets me to beat my old channel. My old channel, Blooming Rising. So if we can get to 44,500, I'd be delighted. Sumik Sengupta, what do you reckon Messi's numbers will be in the Premier League? Around 30 goals and about 20 assists. It'll be ridiculous. It'll be really good. And that is amazing given the quality of the league. Maybe more. Who knows if he gets there. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. So many questions. Thank you so much. Shri Krishna Jagalapudi. Sorry, mate. I butchered your name there. I apologise. I'm trying my best. Priority is centre-back. Getting Messi without a centre-back would be useless. Not worried about less playing time for others. We need two quality players position. Exactly, Shri Krishna. I agree, mate. I don't think We're not negotiating for Koulibaly either. I think we are still going for a centre back, and I think Messi would want us to get a centre back because we are going to make mistakes defensively. And I think sure Chris know that we are still going for Messi. So don't worry about Koulibaly. So don't worry about that because that has to be the priority. Messi's just the icing on the cake, but we still need that cake built on sturdy foundations, and Koulibaly could be that man. Sterling, free Messi. Hashtag free Messi. Thanks for the support. Hashtag free Messi. Get it trending. Free Messi in the chat. That's what I want to see. Hashtag free Messi. Sri Krishna and everyone else supporting with the comments, and Dan Martinez and Sumik, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it absolutely loads. Yeah, but once again, 45,000, and I'm a happy man because I'm then the biggest Manchester City channel on YouTube. I know one's not posted a video for 2 years, but I'd still be very happy about that. Are the Nicola emojis now on Twitch? Naz, they are indeed, mate. If you go on they are now available on Twitch, which I'm very excited around. Being with you from 1k subs. Sadea, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that long haul support. Hopefully today the content's got better and better, and hopefully you're all happy with how it's improving. I feel like the content's getting better. Fingers crossed you do. I feel like a lot more confident these days. What do you all make of Ferran Torres taking the number 21 shirt, inheriting David Silva's shirt? That's class. I'm a big fan of that. Jake Papas using my emoji. Jake, there's more new emojis as well, by the way. I'm not sure if you found them. Jake, are you starting 11 now? Jake's in the starting 11. He's going through the ranks. Thank you so much, Jake. Jake's in the squad. Thank you so Jake's found the Nicola emoji as well. What an emoji. Free Messi is the new F. I can take that one. It's not quite as annoying as the F one at very least. Imagine all the bandwagons if Messi joins. I mean, I'll take it pure free Nizen. I'll take it personally. I want dem views. It'll be very, very good. I mean, it'll be a little bit annoying sometimes. Hope Messi signs, doubles his subscribers on the flip side. I mean, yeah, it'd be ridiculous. As a football fan, I would love it. As a Manchester City fan, I would love it. As a YouTube content creator, I would absolutely... I mean, I win big time if Messi comes. I cannot deny that. What do you want to make my new artwork, by the way? I made some new artwork last night. It's the top of my channel. It's got my face on it. First time I've had my face in the artwork on the channel before. And Messi's face. I want Messi's face on there too, because that would be transformational. It'd be wonderful. Best City kit this season, Tedsy. I'm wearing it, mate. The away kit by far. Then probably the home and the third one are kind of level for me. Jake, you're a hero, man. What is the starting 11? It's a little sticker next to you, Jake. It goes through. You can see it next to you, Jake. It goes through different times. It says Academy Starlet, Squad Member, Starting 11, First Team Star, and all that kind of stuff. So it shows how long you've been a member. Jake, I love your support. Thank you so much, mate. Can Messi play centre back? Joshua, I'm sure he could do a damn good job. Messi will get more assists than De Bruyne if he joins. Messi's ridiculous. Messi got about the same amount of assists as Kevin De Bruyne actually, and got 20 more goals, which is just ridiculous when you think about it. Think how good basically Messi is as De Bruyne is, and then think about how good Messi's stats are compared. It's ridiculous. Dan 17 met Stephen walking home from the Etihad. Such a nice guy. Deserve all the session channel. Oh, thank you so much, Dan. Dan, I've met so many people walking back from the Etihad, so I can't remember which one it is. But Dan, it was no doubt a pleasure to meet you, mate. I appreciate it loads. Get this man to 50k. Sadea, I absolutely want to get to 50k. I hope you're all going to go and join me, by the way, on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. Eric Morales, 55k subs by the end of the year. Best channel ever. Oh, thank you, Eric. Thank you for the support. I hope so. Eric, DM me on Twitter, by the way, mate. If I don't give you a follow, I already will. Jack Hughes just commented.
I already will.
Yeah. If I don't follow you already on Twitter, I will. That's what I meant to say. Jack Hughes just commented, my dog is so fat. You got a fat doggo?
Put it on a diet and take it for a walk. You're a bad owner.
Yeah, take it to more walks. Messi to Stephen celebration live. Smoke out with Stephen. I don't know what that means. But there'll definitely be a hell of a lot of streams, put it that way. Are you playing Four Guys in a bit? Brendan, we're going to do a Q&A actually. We're going to do a Q&A because we got to 100 subs. So we're going to do a Q&A on Twitch, which will be wonderful. About everything, not just football. So about everything, because Nicolas joining me too. Do you think we'll send Eric Garcia as part of the deal? It would make sense to me. Sam, I mean, yeah, I think we should. I wonder if Eric Garcia even wants to go anymore, because surely part of the appeal is playing with Lionel Messi. And if Messi's going, maybe he's thinking, actually, that's kind of not what I signed up for. Maybe he's thinking, like, oh shit, he's going and the club's falling apart. Suarez is gone. Messi's gone. I wonder if he's actually thinking, oh shit, this is not looking what I want it to be. We'll see, but I would be fine with Garcia going personally. I'd be totally fine with it. It'd make a lot of sense. Can you follow me on Twitter, MC Buggers? Yeah, if I remember, mate, I will do. Stephen, how come you didn't get your beard lined up? What? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that at all. If you mean like close, weird shaved, I don't do that because I don't like those neat beards personally. Beards should be ruffly. It should be ruffly and scruffy. People telling me to check Twitter. What's going on now? What is going on now? Let's have a look. What is City Chief saying now? There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on new. It's all kind of, it's all fine. There's nothing going on. Sorry? Having me on. People are having me on. Oh, we got a new member. Alex Dawson, welcome to the squad, man. Alex Dawson is a new squad member. Alex, at the moment, you're just an academy star. Hopefully, you'll work your way through the ranks, becoming part of the squad, and then a first team member. Alex, you're a hero. Welcome to the team, Alex. Alex is my latest companion here on YouTube and my latest member. Alex, hope you enjoyed the emojis, all the extra content, depending on which tier you are. I really appreciate it. Lined up in America is the edges being straight. I don't know. Is that the way it's all like straight? No, I hate that look. Sorry, guys. I don't like it. I don't like neat beards.
I would literally jump you.
So never for me, unfortunately.
I'd qualify marriage.
I don't like. I mean, it looks to me. It reminds me of like people who are on like The Only Way is Essex, and they're all little pretty boys, and they're all like manicured and they got fake tans and stuff, and like it just. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's just not me. I like a scruffy beard. I like a normal, like, I've been out in the water, living in the woods for 4 or 5 months beard. That's the kind of beard I like. What's behind your channel name, Esteemed Kompany? Dab Silver. Basically, there's a saying where if you're in Esteemed Kompany with a C, in Esteemed Kompany, you're surrounded by greatness. Esteemed Kompany is just a play on the phrase in Esteemed Kompany, but with K for company. Guys, twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. I'm going to go live on Twitch literally in a minute. So come and join me over there. I want to see everyone over there. We'll carry on this conversation. I'm hoping to see you all there. It'd be wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing you. It'll be great. We'll be chatting about absolutely loads of things. So come and join us on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany for absolutely loads of fun, loads of questions, and a good time, I promise you. I'm going to leave you now, but I want to see you there. I want to see you all there. Oh, one more question, by the way. Who was it? Strudels lol. Hopefully you get to bump into you at MCMC again one day. Oh yeah, I bumped into Strudels lol at Comic Con, which was a Comic Con. Yeah, literally Comic Con. It was great, mate. It was good to meet you. Strudels, I'm not ignoring you. See me on twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany. See you there, guys, in a bit. Bye bye. Oh, another member. Sparky's a member as well. Sparky, thank you so much. Everything's going off as I'm about to end the stream. Sparky, hero. Thank you so much for the support, Sparky. Welcome to the club. You're all absolute heroes. In a bit, twitch.tv/Esteemed Kompany.